Oh, we live. I think it'll go this way though. Oh, we live. Put that right there. All right, so we gonna just talk about my worst job. Um, we can knock out these three maybe. Or this is just a random quick story of shit we used to do on our trips. So I mean, it ain't no ending to it. It ain't no climax or nothing like that. But back in the day, when me and the homeboys went on trips, I don't know when it started. I don't know how it started. Uh, Maybe maybe it happened just one of us just decided to do this, and it was just forever a thing. And it was one of the most silliest but funnest, silliest things we ever did. But we'll be on trips, and let's say I specifically remember a Myrtle Beach trip, where Myrtle Beach trip probably. I ain't even gonna run through names because I'm gonna have to use. I want to use different names because they might be in stories down the line. No one want to think of six people's names and then redo them. I don't feel like getting up writing them nothing. But six of the homeboys was at on this trip on this Myrtle Beach trip, and for some reason we used to play. I want a game. Was it? I guess it was a game, but we called it like the shit out of here table. And the shit out of here table was just we used to pinpoint, identify. We used to assign a table, a end table, a desk, just something in that apartment house, wherever we was at. We used to assign, and if anybody put anything on that shit out of here table, we get to smack the shit off. We get to just boom shit out of here. And that just became something we used to do. And we used to do things like I remember one time we was doing it, and for some reason somebody grabbed somebody's stuff, like grabbed all their stuff, all their clothes and stuff that was neatly put somewhere, and put it on the shit out of here table. They was probably in the shower or something, and they waited till they came out the shower, and then you seen the eye to eye, and just you shit out of here. And we used to do it like with food, shit out of here, boom. We kind of used to put. We didn't want to make a mess, so we put the food probably under a trash can or something. Shit out of here, boom. You put it on the table. Shit out of here, all your stuff, boom. Oh, you got a drink, shit out of here, boom. And that was just some funny shit, just a mini game we used to play during our trips. So that's that. Just that's just a random. Oh, so what's the more of the story? Lesson of the story is have mini games. That was fun. I mean, just have mini games. That was fun. Watch out for the shit out of here table. That's probably the only lesson in just that part. Have fun. That's the lesson. Boom. I'm gonna tell two different stories about Day in the Park in Lynchburg. Day in the Park was a big event. Day in the Park was like a festival before a festival. It wasn't even a festival. It wasn't no music performance. It was just where everybody, a day in the time of the biggest park we had, which was Miller Park, and there'd just be vendors and uh just float things, bouncy houses. There was might have been performances. I don't remember maybe step teams and so it might have been performances for real. But it was packed. The whole city came out for Day in the Park when it was at its prime and peak. Like everybody. You'll see every single person ever at these days in the park. So the first story, and this is I'm gonna do the quick story first, then I'll get to the long. But the first story was about the greatest basketball move I ever seen in my life to this day. All right, this was before the days of and one. And one was like a basketball league who had a bunch of street ball players who would do a bunch of moves, throw it between your legs, bounce it off your head, bounce it off the backboard. You turn around, spin, looking back. This was before and one. This was before and when and all that. And there was a basketball court at Day in the Park, and I mean, damn near everybody out for Day in the Park. So these were like the best of the best playing at Day in the Park. It wasn't like you ain't no chum getting picked up. I mean, because the chums wasn't picking you up. Probably the best was captains, and then I'm picking the best. So all right, so this Day in the Park and this basketball game was a nigga. I was call him Jay because his name could be Jamil, Jaquan, something like that. But he, I think, was from Lynchburg, moved to Atlanta in maybe little elementary, little middle, or something like that, and then came back. And he came back effing balling. All right. All the moves. Again, before and one, he had all the moves, everything. He was doing everything and could ball. One of the best ballers ever. He probably, hopefully, he still is balling, but who the hell knows? But best baller ever. We just on the sides with the. I don't even remember if chicks was there for real. This was before the days of women being my number one focus. So we were just chilling, and it was just a regular game. So he balling, doing whatever. He pitting the ball around people's heads, throwing it up, moving, coming back. It was amazing. And so at one point, he dribbling and stuff and blah blah blah, and like his shorts are like he keep pulling on his shorts a little bit and a little bit more, and it's going on for probably like 3 possessions. Like he just inching his shorts a little bit, and these were the days when niggas had to wear 2 pair of shorts. I don't know why cats wore 2 pair of shorts at one point, but we did 2 pair of shorts, and his first pair of shorts just keep coming down. He's still balling, jumper, and he's on. I remember this joint like it was yesterday. He's on the right side of the court. He's closest to us and me and everybody in the. It's not the key. What is it? The side? He's on the side. Shorts probably now middle of his thighs. And he jumps up, hits the ball in his shorts as he's spinning, acting like he threw the ball or something. I'm talking about all 10 players on the court, all 9 players but him on the court look like, yo, where the fuck is the ball go? We looking on the side like, yo, where is the ball at? And he comes up with the ball out his shorts. Whole court goes bananas. They go fucking banoodles. Oh, what the world? He didn't even make a pass. I don't remember him making a pass, doing a jumper. I just remember people just rushing the court like, yo, it was mind blowing at the time to see this. Just, oh shit! It literally stopped basketball at Day in the Park. Nobody like the games was over. Cats just dispersed. It was over with. He shut down the park literally. That was the one and only time I seen a game get stopped, a shutting down. I just seen cats get all the way dunked on. I just seen cats fall. All this. This was the only time everything stopped. Fuck a ball. That's your ball now. You the man. Shout out to my nigga Jay. I forgot his name. It was just crazy, just bananas. So another time, so that's one day in the park. This ain't as fun story as this. This was probably another story that molded me to the pimp mind state I had because of this. And this was probably fourth, fifth grade, maybe. I was done with the fourth, going to the fifth grade, and during that time, I had like a uncle figure, uncle figure, yeah. And we used to go to his church for summer camp, summer Bible study is what it was. And I'm gonna probably summer Bible study, yeah. And it was fun. It was fun, low key. Like, yeah, we used to go to the park, eat, chill, and I met a girl there. right? So I met the girl at the summer Bible camp, and she's probably in the sixth, going to the seventh grade, but went to a different school than me, so it's up. I'm hype. Met her, had her number and stuff, and through the summer camp too. This is very triumphant for me. They had like a winner grand prize, whoever brings the most guests. I blew everybody out the water. I don't know why I was so focused on winning this grand prize. I don't know if they announced the grand prize before. It was a mountain bike and stuff, and I ain't have one, so maybe it was that determination for me to win. It was crazy. Anywho, that mountain bike, I just left somewhere. Forgot all about it. Just left it somewhere. Never seen that bike again. But anywho, I won the bike. I probably had brought 15 people to the drink. Second place was probably 4 people. Like I blew everybody out the water. But all right, so I meet Tina. I'm saying her name. Tina, you effort. So I meet Tina there and get Tina's new, and me and Tina talking. Me and Tina kind of basically fake went together. In my young mind, I feel like we was like, yo, we go together. And so one another day in the park. This is before the basketball move. This is early day in the park. It was popping still. Day in the park was probably popping for damn near, I feel like 5 to 8 years or something. Every year, if not more, for real. But I go on a day in the park, and I know she gonna be a day in the park. We just talked on the phone. I mean, I ain't got no car. I can't see her like that. So it was like a big thing. Like, yeah, I get to see her. Yeah. I get to day in the park, and lo and behold, I see Tina with another nigga. Crushes me. Uh, crushes me. And I remember, like, I don't want to say I confronted them, but I remember coming up to him. I was like, "Yeah, hey, who are you?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm her boyfriend." I was like, "Damn, Tina, you crushed me. You're supposed to be my girl. How did you crush me like this?" And I remember I've simped very little in my life, but fourth grade going into fifth, I definitely simped like a ish, because I remember that I guess once she got confronted, so she like ran off or something or left or something. Because I remember my man was drinking at the water fountain, and I'm like, "Yo, man, we neither one of us should go with her, man. We both should leave her, man. She black, blah blah blah." Something to that effect of she's trash. Why she do this? Blah blah blah. I don't know if he was listening, paying attention or anything. Niggas just wanted some water from the water fountain. But Tina crushed me, and I'm not changing your name because Tina, you would cut your right fucking arm off now to sip bath water from me. And I know because you've seen me since, and yeah, you was on the kid. I was like, nah, you crushed me. I remember. No, people remember. People don't forget. I remember that shit, Tina. You hurt my heart. You probably is part of the reason why I unfortunately had to hurt a couple people, a few people, some people. But I apologize. But Tina, shout out to Tina. Shout out to Vacation Bible School. Uh, what's the lesson in that? Um, what's the lesson in that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Watching you talk to, maybe I don't know. The lesson in that is if you're in the fifth grade, you don't got no girlfriend. All right, you don't got no nothing serious until damn near after college. Maybe college beginning, but don't believe none of these love interests before you know yourself, no emotions. That's another lesson. I guess know a lot of people that get prizes for Bible study. I don't know. That's it, man. Don't forget your bike. Make sure you know how you got there to remember. Maybe somebody took it while I was just like in the gym or something. Have a lock on your bike. That's another lesson. That's about it. What is that? 3 stories. Bada boom, bada bang. All right, we done. Shout out to Tina.